All right, hey guys, Dr. Mike here, Oak Brook Medical Group in Oak Brook, Illinois. It's that time again. So if you've been paying attention to YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and our profiles, I did a low back video talking about traveling, right? So it's summertime, holidays are coming up. So patients are leaving and they're kind of asking us, hey, I'm still flared up, but I want to go on my vacation. What can I do while I'm gone? Okay, so we don't want our patients ever doing too much while they're gone where they could hurt themselves more, but I want to be able to give you guys a couple things you can do while you're on the road in the hotel visiting family so that you can at least help yourself stay pain-free. So let's talk about the neck first. So Genesis is going to show us when we have a flare up in that neck, and this could be from headaches, this could just be from working, pain in those traps. We're going to start with some active range of motion and warming up the neck. So when we think about range of motion, we're going to start with the side to side. And all you're doing is as simple as it sounds, right? I just want you taking the neck through the range of motion in a pain-free point, okay? So as we do this, if that pain-free point is literally just an inch side to side, then that's all we're getting. The next thing I want you doing is going forward and back. So a little bit of flexion and extension. There you go. And again, it's a nice, slow, controlled movement, pain-free. The last thing we're going to do is rotating. So we're looking over the shoulder one way or the other, just keeping it balanced and equaled out for reps. So then go ahead with some rotation. There you go. So we're just taking all of the joints of that neck or that cervical spine through the range of motion, pain-free, nice and easy. I want 3 sets of 10 in each direction. When you are looking side to side, one way you could break it down if we have dizziness or vertigo issues is just start in the center and just go to the right or the left first. So you would just do that way. Do 10 to the right, do 10 to the left, break it down just in case this back and forth does make you dizzy. But active range of motion first, nice and easy. Next one, we're going to do some stretches. So we're going to start with what we call the wall stretch, okay? So Faith's going to demonstrate what you're going to do, and actually I want you to show this too. When we do this, I want you to think about dropping that shoulder that's closest to the wall, so we have almost a slant in the shoulders. And then you're going to take the neck through 3 ranges of motion. So first thing Faith's going to do is take the ear straight to the shoulder, and we're working on stretching the trap along this side. If you go just to the side and you don't really feel anything, just go ahead and grab with that outside arm. And then you just give a slight little pull and feel a deeper stretch in there. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to look down towards the armpit. So then we're pulling down that way, working more on that back side of the neck. And same thing, you can grab with that outside hand and just pull towards the armpit. And then the last thing we're going to do is we're going to look up and away. So if you're Superman fans, up, up, and away, you can now stretch the front of that neck right there. And you can do the same thing and just grab lightly onto that forehead with that outside hand. Usually the front of that neck's tight enough that we don't have to do that one. So 3 directions, each side. I want you to hold each position 3 times for 30 seconds. It's going to be a real good deep stretch. So again, stick with that pain-free range of motion. The last thing we're going to do is more so stretch the back of those shoulders. So it's called posterior capsule stretch. All she's doing, yep, is pulling that arm across and just holding it there. And we're just feeling that deep stretch in the back side of the shoulders into that trap in the rhomboid type area. Nice and easy, simple stretches. Make sure we're always doing the stretches on both sides. Last thing, now we've warmed up the neck, we've got some stretching in, let's strengthen a little bit. So Liz is going to start with some neck drawers. So this is nice, so she puts her hand there, and all we're thinking about doing is driving that chin back. Think about giving yourself a double chin a little bit here. But this is one of those great exercises that even if you guys are stuck in the car or sitting on a plane, sitting on a plane especially, you could be that person. We're going to pull your hair off to the side here, Liz, if we can. Sitting on a plane, be that person. Do this exercise next to the person. They're kind of going to look at you. And then you send them to our YouTube page so that we can see. So neck drawers, all you're thinking about doing is driving back, just like Liz was doing there, pulling that chin. And then the last exercise that she's going to do is what's called chin tucks. So this one we're going to have to do laying down. But all she's thinking about doing again is driving now that chin. So instead of bringing the ears back, you almost think about tucking the chin down towards your clavicles right there. So with these exercises, 3 sets of 10 for each one of them. Nice, slow, controlled. Again, the purpose of these, the range of motion, the stretches, and the exercises was just to make sure we can get patients through or get you through the traveling summer to get back into the office so we can keep working on things the way we need to. So if you guys have any questions about any of these, go ahead and comment below. If you're watching on YouTube, hit that notification bell, like, follow the page, Facebook, Instagram, like and follow. We'll catch you guys on the next video.